Hello guys, this is Oski with Orit, and we are going to do blood glucose monitoring. Okay, and so blood glucose monitoring is an 8-minute station, and you don't need to do an ID check because it's not a medication. Alright, so I'm going to start with the procedure. I have my patients here beside me. So I have my equipment here. I have my shop box here. I have my, so you need your apron, your non-sterile glass, your gauze, your strip. I don't have a strip and lancet. I'm going to improvise. Okay, strip and lancet, and that's my glucometer, an improvised one. Then this will be the aspirant I'll be using for the blood glucose. Alright, so I enter the scene after the environment where I stay for my patients and myself. I provide privacy and dignity by pulling the curtains. I perform hand hygiene according to the WHO standard, palm to palm over dorsum. Fingers interlace, fingers interlock, fingertip rotating, thumb rotating, thumb rotating. Wrist, I do this for 10 seconds, allow you to do that for 10 seconds, and do my 10 seconds passing. I'm happy to approach my patient. So hello, I'm Winifred, one of the nurses taking care of you today. How would you like me to call you?
I'll call me Lindsay.
Okay, so Lindsay, as I said, I'm one of the nurses taking care of you today, and I'm here to check your blood glucose level as directed by Dr. today at 1800. Is that okay by you?
Yes, nurse.
Alright, so before we go on, I'd like to ask you some few questions. Are you diabetic?
Yes.
Okay, what type are you?
Type 1.
Alright, so have you had any meal recently? Have you eaten?
Yes.
You have?
Yes.
Okay, so have you had a blood glucose check recently?
No.
Alright, okay, so I'm going to, since everything is set, I'm going to leave you and going to prepare the equipment. In case you need me, kindly use the call bell, okay?
Okay,
Alright,
nurse.
so I leave the patient perform hand hygiene. Okay, so examiner, I can confirm that my tray and trolley is clean and ready to be used. So I have my equipment here, I have my sharp box which is clean, intact, not broken. Examiner, can you confirm whether it's in date? Okay, I have my non-sterile glass here which is clean and intact. I have my apron here which is clean and intact. I have my gauze here which is clean, intact, not exposed. Expiry date is 26 February 2029. So I have my glucometer here which is not broken, intact, and well calibrated. Examiner, can you confirm whether it's in date? Okay, so I have my lancet here which is clean, intact, and still in an airtight container. Expiry date is 12 March 2026. And I have my strip here which is clean and intact, and my aspirant. So examiner, I can confirm that all my equipment are sterile, and so I'm happy to approach my patient. I'll perform hand hygiene. Okay, so Benny, I'm back to start the procedure. Are you happy for me to do it?
Yes, nurse.
Okay, so I wear my PPEs and my apron first. And my gloves. Okay, so Benny, which finger would you want me to use, with the exception of the thumb and the index finger, because there are a lot of nerves at the thumb and index fingers. I wouldn't want to use that. Which of the fingers apart from the thumb and index finger would you want to use?
This one.
Alright, so your middle finger. Okay, so I'm going to check whether it is clean. I can see that it is clean and intact, and so if it was not clean, I would allow the patient to wash their hands with soap and water. Okay, but since it's clean, I'm happy to use it. Okay, so alright, so I'm going to check the finger for any infection, lesions, rashes, edema, inflammation, infection. I can confirm that there's none, and so I'm happy to use it. So I'm going to open my stuff up. And already fix my strip to it. Yeah, then I'm going to prick the finger at the side of the finger. Okay, make sure you prick the side of the finger. Okay, so I'm going to put the side of a finger. So sharp scratch coming. And I'll drop it into the sharp box. And now make sure that the blood covers the entire strip of the window of the strip. Okay. Then I'm going to apply gauze to the side since it's bleeding a bit. Apply pressure in mass so that there's no bleeding afterwards. Okay, so I'm going to discard this into my clinical waste. Alright, so we had a reading of 7.4. Okay, 7.4. So Brenny, you had a blood glucose level of 7.4, and so since you've had your meals, that is within the normal range. And so I'm going to encourage you that make sure you monitor your blood glucose level and be writing it down. Make sure you eat the right amount of food, mobilize around, taking fruits and vegetables and a lot of water. Okay. Since it's in the normal range, I'm going to take my leave. In case you need anything, kindly use the call, okay?
Okay.
Alright, thank you very much. So examiner, I can confirm that my tray and trolley is clean and ready for the next use. I discard all items into the clinical waste. Okay. Make sure I discard all items in the clinical waste and perform my hand hygiene and do my documentation. So I write, since the patient had already eaten, it should be around post meal. So you have an instruction for pre meal and post meal. So post meal, I write my name and sign. Okay, then date and time. Then the blood glucose level I had for this particular patient. Okay, then I perform my last hand hygiene, and I would want to end my station. It's an 8 minutes.